Hey everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy, welcome back to the Monk storyline. My window has been officially closed due to them deciding to start cutting grass outside, if you can believe that, of all times. And I could not deal with the grass being cut and the incredible noise. So we are once again in a locked room with incredibly amounts of heat. But that's okay, because we're monks, and monks are badass. Cross-fist training time, that's right. Here's a plan for expansion. You look well, brother. Stronger than when we last spoke. Our membership too grows stronger. Word spread of our speech. Others have come to learn, but it is too soon to be satisfied. I would welcome more to the faith, but there are villagers who still doubt us, our authenticity, and our purpose. To convince them, I would demonstrate our techniques in real combat by the way of cross-discipline match. For our opponents, I will have the Puglists of Uldar in mind, assuming they are willing. You will go to the Puglist Guild. If you ask, they will surely listen. You speak with them on our behalf? Sure. You have my thanks. Go well, Strife, and my regards to Master Hamon. Is he still alive? I suppose so. He's an old boy though, isn't he? He's an old boy. Alright, let's head all the way to Uldar. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, all the way to Uldar. That's quite expensive. That's quite a pricey trip. All the way to the Puglist Guild. Oh, man. I remember starting this game, being all wide-eyed and bushy-tailed. That's funny because my tail actually was a lot more bushier back then. And you come out here, and you're like, wow, Uldar. Although technically, when I first saw Uldar, I think I was like a blacksmith or a fisherman, and it was 1.0, and it was an issue. There was a lot of issues. So down here, right, this might be a little bit of a fun thing, right? So down here, you see this like this pathway kind of goes to somewhere and then kind of just stops. So here, originally, there was like went down a little bit, and there was like a door here, right? And you would go into that door, and that's where the market would be. And there used to be this like big bazaar where you'd put your retainer and stuff. At least I think it was there. I'm pretty sure it was there. It possibly could have been somewhere else, but I'm pretty sure that's where it was. Come on! Oh look, a new Puglist. Oh man, I remember this. It's so much fun. So back in the Realm Reborn. Oh, so good. Oh, if it isn't a familiar face, and one I'm rather fond of. Yes, that's right. Kitty. Oh, right. Treto, recruiter. We have an esteemed guest. She just waves. Oh, it's this guy too. The two Lalas. Strife, how goes it? How long's it been? Well, it seems I've picked a good time to take a break from my wanderings. It's good to see you again. Yo. That it is. Now then, what brings you here, my lad? A cross-discipline match? Oh, well, it does sound exciting, don't you agree, Master? Oh, Alabama's so far, as well as on the other side of the world. Oh, grumble. Oh, mostly swiney Highlanders and male ones at that. Oh, that's rich, coming from a scrawny Highlander, and a wrinkled old one at that. I, for one, would welcome the challenge. I was grossly wearing a pummeling Kachako senseless. Says the one on the losing streak. But of course we'll go. After all you've done for us, it's the least we could do. The sooner, the better. I take it there's no time like the present? We'll head out at once. Hurry up, pack your things. We're going to Garamanya. You go on ahead, lad. Let young Werglet know that to expect us. On our way, the Alabegan monk. my god, he's a green leaf. Oh, fantastic. Do you reckon they have like unique dialogue? She's got some unique dialogue. Yo, what's going on? She acts like a nonchalant. Oh my god, words that English cannot possibly comprehend. But he's the neatest of all of us. Things never change. Is that it? You don't really have anything to... Don't have any opinion on the war or anything? Alright, well, let's go back, I guess, to, where were we? We were in Alaganya, weren't we? That's right. We were even going to use a free teleport ticket because I accidentally clicked yes. That's how I spend most of these tickets, you know? You're just accidentally clicking yes. Oh, whatever. Here again. Delivery Moogle. Maybe the Delivery Moogle wants to become a Fist of the Rauga. Hello, I'm back. He said he'd do it. The Puglets are on their way? Rauga be praised. There is much to do. I will make the message known to the villagers. Dzeta, Ochaka, be on hand to receive our guests. Yeah, where you want to put them? Want to set up a tent? And you, Strife. Schism. Schism. It's true venue. Pray, take yourself there and prepare. Oh, it's fucking miles away! No, don't send me back there. No, you son of a... You son of a woman who was probably perfectly fine but was killed by a brother because his brother was a mad king asshole. It's quite complicated, that one, isn't it? Oh my god, there's bears outside. They're huge! There's so many bears! People are gonna die! Alright, peace out. Well, we are 5 levels above the recommended level. That's unfortunate. We can't participate in that one, guys. Sorry, they're on their own. Look at beautiful Alabania. I wish there was more reason for us to be out here in the world. I suppose all MMOs kind of struggle with that, don't they? To give you reasons to be out here. That's why they add like beast tribes and shit, I guess. You just want to use this as our home? Like, we could probably like set it up, right? We could probably build it out a little bit, make it a little bit better, add some rooms, you know. Ah, you are here. Good. The people of Alagrania expected a quality match. Let us not disappoint them. Soon the girls will arrive with the Puglets. I also told Professor, but he would not attend. Science before surveying savagery, he says. Seven Hells, what are you doing? What are you, This is the old man being a fucking pervert. It better not be the old man being a pervert. Voices came from the river. With me, Strife. Oh, it's just... Oh, it's just Hamon being a perv, being a Master Roshi boy. They're probably fine. Well, I hope they're fine. Oh no, they're actually being assaulted. I'm sorry. Sorry I assumed that this was a perverted thing. That's my bad. Turns out they're actually being attacked. That's an issue. Alright, so we got this. We got Fists of Fire on. Alright, let's do it. Let's do what we do. I've completely fucked up this opener. But you know what? Screw it. Openers don't matter. Not anymore. We're just gonna annihilate them. That's right, they're dead. This is the worst opener in the world, but we killed them. My teachings, they have no effect. My techniques even. Oh my god, it's the Griffin. But he's got a Dragoon's weapon, so it's probably not really the Griffin. Well, well. We thought we knew every limb of your style. But you, adventurer, you're not like the others. Gasp! You are the Griffin, which one leads countless soldiers to their doom. Good men and women, with lives ahead of them. But you are supposed to be dead. Yeah, he is. The red shoe died was but a double. And good riddance, too. For the presumed to have ambitions of his own. I am the true Griffin, and my true name is Theobald Theodoric, heir and rightful king of Alamigo. Theodoric's heir? King of Alamigo? Aye, he also have a blonde beard, apparently. Aye, the most loyal in my duty. Where are the Puglists gone? They run off. They have come to deliver a warning. Such cults as propagate false beliefs, propagate words. Such cults as propagate false beliefs will not be suffered under my reign. Curse any foolish notion of reviving the Fist of Rauga. Swear fealty unto me, or you will meet the same end as the treacherous forebearers. Lies. Theodoric's line is spent, and rightful or no, none would bow before you. The people will not suffer another tyrant. You wound me. Or should I say, Theodoric, dear cousin. We already knew that, though. What? All this time and you didn't know. Wait, what? How did I know it then? Neither who you are or what became of your parents. This ignorance cannot be borne. Nay, we must rectify it at once. Did he not tell us? Did he not tell us? How did we know this information then? You see, your father and mother, they conspired to betray the royal house. For their crimes, His Grace, my father, put them to death. And though your parents were the dimmest of traitors, they had wits enough to know when the game was over. They sent their precious Theodorid, then but a bumbling babe, to be raised in the safety of the Temple of the Fist, though my father tended to that squatted little place soon enough. You dare mock my parents, and my home? Who you claim to be, I care not. I will make you pay. Have you learned nothing? Your techniques are useless against us. If you defeat sacrifices you will not convince you, look at and prove your beloved temple's destruction. Listen well. Alamigo needs a strong ruler, an absolute ruler to smite her enemies and restore her to glory. That ruler is me. Your feeble fist has no place in her future. Why wouldn't he just kill us? Not that he'd be able to. Hey, guy. This is not a good time for the match. With apologies to Master Han, I must call it off. Dezetza, a trucker, Bray, return to Alagunia and rest. I shall remain behind to receive our guests. Wait with me, Strife. Here I am, ready to fight. Phew, sorry for the delay, my friends. Having been here once before, I thought I had handled the route. Was the route I would have said that it would have that Griffin was him, but his beard's nowhere near the same. Nor I don't think he's really the right height either. The route I had a handle on me. Ho ho ho! Is something the matter? Aye, harsh truths have been thrust before me, calling my very existence into question. As I am no fit opponent for you or yours. Forgive me, Master Hamon. Far have you come, it pains me to say this, but I must call off our match. Sorry about that, buddy. I mean, I'm still fine to fight you guys. You're only level 30, right? Well, that you don't be so lightly is plain to see. Whatever has happened must be serious indeed. For now, my boy, you best focus on yourself. There'll be another time to trade blows. Come you two, we're going home. Already? We've barely gotten here. And by the scenic route. Besides, let me rest a moment, will you? Oh, don't be such a milksop. My god, such language. With all your roaming, surely this distance is nothing to you. And Winglet, to make it clear, we're merely postponing the match. Whatever it is that ails you, I have faith that you will bounce back. Ready to match me blow for blow. And then we can fight with our fists as well. Hamon, away! Master Hamon is a soul of kindness. There is nothing but gratitude. Let us return to Alaganya. I must look on Dezetza and Ochaka. Meanwhile, please, find Professor Elric. And tell him what has come to pass. Sure. How did we know that he was already the... Like, he said that, like, he didn't even know, so... Very peculiar. I don't quite know how we know. Was it his triple triad card? Because we do this, like, back during the Heavensward storm, back during the Heavensward quest line. We knew this. Yo, Eric. What? Let me paraphrase. You're telling me that Widogrit, the lumbering slab, is in fact Theodred, nephew of Theodoric, the King of Ruin. And that this man who claims to be the Griffin, presumed dead, also claims to be Theoblad, Theodoric's rightful heir, also presumed dead by the gods. Not even a drink-addled bard could make this up. Outlandish details aside, I have an inkling as to the identity of who set upon you. Is it him? Let's have a look at your beard. Wait, no, it's not him. No. There are self-same crew who raised the Temple of the Fist, the Corpse Brigade. Trained in a counter monk combat. They surveyed the King of Ruin. They served the King of Ruin as his personal guard, though personal agents of destruction would be more accurate. But where their lineage fell, they followed them in ruin, becoming overqualified bandits. Even so, it appears that they have been entirely forgotten in their training. That would explain why, for all of their mastery of the fist, Winglet and his girls had no answer to them. But you could hold your own. I believe it's due to your plot armor. Or possibly the fact that your publicistic background as well. At any rate, now it's time to arm ourselves with the knowledge. First of all, I shall look into the Theoblad's married claims. As for you, I suggest you check in on your friend. Knowing the oath, he will be confused. The chieftain will know end. Alright, we can do that. Let's go say hi. Interesting though, so we've got two heirs So he, like, him being the nephew would be heir as well, right? Small heir, nevertheless. Ah, it is you. I have known defeat. Tasted my fair share, but not like this. I was helpless as a babe. The strength to protect, I proclaimed. I couldn't even protect my own. Of all my years of training, all useless? What have I to offer these people? And I think the Mad King is my uncle. And I am a nephew of a man who murdered my parents. Who destroyed our temple. Who brought our nation to ruin. Forgive me, brother. I would be alone. Roughly until you're level 68. Come back then. Well, level 68. Choices and paths next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's actually a pretty interesting one. I'm expecting to get a couple of instances over the next couple of quests. We've not had any yet. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, leave a like and a comment down below. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.